And our saluted father dear, kissing me, darling, mother drank the pine of beer, big grief and tears. His mother then off to reap the corn, leave where I was born, cut a step like corn of cash. The goblins a friendly pair of books, next than are the boss, threatening all the dogs on the rock. He's pushing the double and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm up the hair and turn her down the rocky road, all the way with the double and rifle all the rock. In all the guard that they shot, so where it started high.
today's crown list, you have shown yourselves to be of high mettle and worthy of the title of Canis, which is given to the crown prince of the Midlle Kingdom. Learn the duties of a king. This is what it means to be a king. A king is not an all-powerful sovereign. A king is a man, given the duty to govern. A king must bear the heaviest burdens and strike the mightiest blows. Ever be foremost in the boldest battle and last in the most desperate retreat. A king has no right to the common joys of living, no freedom to indulge in his personal interests, tastes, and biases. He is a sacrifice to the common people, a man who lives to serve by ruling, protecting the kingdom by disciplining all private inclinations and sentiments, submitting himself to absolute objectivity and justice, and in time of famine or leanness, as must come from time to time in every land, he must wear the finest raiment and laugh the heartiest at the lightest board of any man in all the kingdom. He must place his people's needs before all else. To be king is to respect all manner of things that any people hold dear, even though the king may not. Is it still your desire to assume the titles and responsibilities of Canis, and when the proper time should come, to rightfully succeed us upon the dragon throne?
Their Majesty summoned forth Her Excellency, Countess Ilsa von Westphal.
As has been known in this realm from ancient times, the victor in the crown list fights not for his personal glory, nor for the crown, but for the honor of his lady. This is what it means to be a queen. The queen also bears the burden of the crown of the Midlle Kingdom, and is given the duties of the crown. She ever stands with dignity and grace beneath the burden of the crown. She must lay aside the privileges of personal choice and bias, and place the good of the kingdom above all else. She is a sacrifice to the common people and lives to serve the kingdom. She must join her hand to the king's and with a sure touch rule the kingdom with him. And in times of famine or leanness, as must come from time to time in every land, she must stand fair for all to see, and sit the throne with grace for the inspiration of all who stand before her. The burdens of the crown cannot be given away or shared, but must be borne by the king's needs. You desire the crown and throne of the Midlle Kingdom.
I hear swear guilty to you, swear faithfully to the crown of the Midlle Kingdom, crown of the not all the laws and customs of the Lord, to uphold the laws and customs of the Lord, to serve and serve my might, according to my mouth, trust in the Lord.
This does the kingdom hear, and will never forget, nor fail to reward that which is given. Fealty with love, service with honor, and oath-breaking with justice.
Hear now the lineage of your ancestors. In the distant past, the first king and queen of the Midrealm were Cariadoc and Diana. They were followed by Franz and Albershot, Cariadoc and Diana, Iriel and Morna, Andrew and Anne, Thade and Alexis, Andrew and Anne, Marawal and Gwendolyn, Berenger and Jessica, Dagan and Armida, Roland and then Lyndon Lorian, Michael and Zarina, Albert and Selenate, Dagan and Catherine, Finbar and Kaylin, Marawal and Kirsten, Moonwolf and Zarina, Natan and Kirsten, Laurelyn and Athrulio, Aylin and Emmeline, Talamar and Valmai, Laurelyn and Athrulio, Hugo and Caitlin, Moonwolf and Takaya, Andrew and Shara, Talamar and Iceland, Corin and Mafanwe, Aylin and John Viel, Eliahu and Ellen, Valerius and Fern, Corin and Mafanwe, Aylin and Isabella, Palomar and Catherine, Imris and Emmeline, Talamar and Iceland, Eliahu and Ellen, Corwin and Shauna, Reynard and Brunhilder, Palomar and Catherine, Tadashi and Ariaki, Komar and Lisa, Dag and Ilsa, David and Tangwesto, Komar and Lisa, Ronan and Katya, Finn and Garlanda. And in the fullness of time, shall we add the names of Dag and Ilsa. I was wrong. And my princess.
For their Highnesses, Dag and Ilsa, Kuba. My lord, we are pleased by your valor, your skill, and your courteous demeanor, on and off the field. We would ask you to continue to be an example of those ideals which we hold dear. My lord, will you serve as my champion? Then take the oath to your office.
That here I stand as his champion. Here I stand, ready to defend his right. Ready to defend his right. In combat with any who is not. In combat with any who is not.
Gentle sir, wear this tabard as a sign of our esteem, and please take your place before our throne, with the great sword of the Midrealm, Oathbinder.
recognition of his courtesy and chivalry, especially to new members.
Leader and chivalrous behavior has been a bit of an inspiration to myself. See you constantly come around and ask to help out, ask to help people. Don't necessarily know much about this.
For Lord Ramon, Cuba!
As many of you may or may not be aware, the Persian symbol changes frequently. And the old symbol looks something like this. There were some colors, kind of a red in the center. This caused some problems. So we've, on the society level, we've done the Persian symbol, and I'd like to just answer one big question. This is a fleam, not an upside down fleam. 6-7. It's an ancient medieval surgical device. This is the blade. This is the hook, so you bleed real good. I just wanted everyone to see this symbol so they might know when, if they needed assistance, they might look. In a related vein,
Cutting remark.
Oh, my heart bleeds.
the clergyman has, as you know, apprentices who are identified by small favor-like devices that hang from their belts that have, hopefully, the new symbol upon them. And we have our journeymen, which are the clergymen you're familiar with under most circumstances, people that are warranted, have their certifications, and provide the services to the Midlle Kingdom in both war and peace that many of the fighters and others have come to take advantage of and depend on at times. We recognize clergymen whose service has been exemplary by, within the guild, referring to as master clergymen. And they're distinguished from the apprentices and journeymen by the fact that their baldric, instead of being trimmed in the white of a journeyman, will be trimmed in the gold, which signifies that they've done a lot of stuff in sleepless nights. Generally, been of service above and beyond the call of duty. And with your Majesty's permission, I will ask the call forward.
Their Majesty summoned forth Lord Melkor Stoneteeth.
Lord Melkor has served the kingdom for many years as Kurgan of the group, assisting at the war, and most recently as food tester for their Majesties.
We appreciate the aid that you have given our kingdom. By the word of our kingdom Kayurjan, we name you Master Kayurjan, and we give you thanks for the long hours of service that you will give us in the future.
And I would like appropriate color. Take off that sight. Which coincidentally was built extra long. Just in case.
Their Majesty summoned forth Lord Melchior Stoneteeth.
Lord Melchior, is it your intention to take over as Kingdom Chirurgeon for the Kingdom of the Midlle Kingdom? Well then? Yes, please, present it to me.
For the service of Sir Brandar! Hoorah! I here swear fealty and service to the crown. To well and loyally administer my office and give wise counsel to the crown according to my knowledge
This does the crown hear, and will never forget, nor fail to reward that which is given. Fealty with love, service with honor, and oath-breaking with vengeance.
For the new Kingdom Chirurgeon, Hoorah! As has been known in this realm from ancient times, it is the privilege of the crown to create certain honors and to bestow these honors upon worthy subjects at its pleasure. And foremost among these honors is that of court baroness and court baron. For to be created court baroness and court baron is to be admitted to the rank of nobility and to be warranted a special position in the order of precedence. And while a court baroness and a court baron shall have no power by that title over others, still shall that title bear suitable honor and great distinctions for themselves and their deeds. For a court baroness and a court baron may be known by the title baroness and baron, and then by their proper name, and may wear to signify this nobility a silver coronet ornamented with 6 pearls.
Know you all that by reason of their service to ourselves and our realm, most specifically their service, their generosity and hospitality throughout the ages to the society and the ideals of chivalry that the society is founded on, we are minded to create Omiko Jen Kagami and Richard Kenrick, court baron and court baroness.
With the permission of their Majesties Info.
All heed, good gentles and nobles, to the words of your monarchs. We, Finn, King of the Midlle Kingdom, and Garlanda, our dear and loving Queen, are well pleased with the courtesy, generosity, and hospitality which Omiko Jen Kagami have given to ourselves and our people, most especially at the Estrella Wars. For as much as it is the privilege of the crown to recognize certain nobility, we do elevate her and create the baroness of our court. We bestow upon her all rights and responsibilities, honors and privileges attendant upon the rank, without let or hindrance from any person. Henceforth, she shall be known by her coronet of silver, ornamented with pearls, done by our hands this 17th day of October,
good gentles and nobles, to the words of your monarchs. We, Finn, King of the Midlle Kingdom, and Garlanda, our Queen, are well pleased with the long-standing and generous service which Richard Kendrick has given to the Midrealm and to many other kingdoms across the society. We bestow upon him all honors and the right to style himself a baron of our court. We confirm and acknowledge to him all rights, titles, and badges accorded him by this rank from this day onward. Done this 27th year, Anno Societatis 27, on this 17th day of October, while sitting on our thrones in our shire of Stormvale, in testimony whereof we have placed our hands and seal, Finn, Rix, Garlanda, Regina.
Good gentles, for those of you who have not experienced the kind service of these good gentles, just wait, they'll get to you too. An example of, since I met them first, there I was, a lonely squire at Estrella, the cold Estrella, which Count Teriyaki can attest to. And these good gentles opened their home and their didn't open the hot tub. Open their home to half a dozen people, and last year was 9, who flew out for Estrella from this kingdom. If you've never done it, imagine going to war with a duffel bag and a suitcase. So, this courtesy and this helping those of us at this end of the continent.
On their excellencies, Huba! Huba!